I want to thank you for joining me today. We're going to go take a quick trip. I'm going to get a little bit of time here on my lunch hour. So I thought we would jump into the truck and make a delivery. Now, the last time we left off, I'm in Calvi on the island of Corsica, the French island of Corsica, which is where I have my garage over here, as you can see. And there's been an update. So I'm back at my garage here in Calvi, but I had left off. I had done a trip. Let's take a quick gander at the map. When I left off last time, what I had done was I was able to get a load from Calvi that went all the way down to Cagliari in the Italian island of, I believe it's Caesarea. My plan is, since it took me so long, I was trying so hard to get to these islands, and it kept, SCS would release another update and it would put me back in my home garage, which is over here in Cologne, Germany. So many failed attempts to get there. Finally, I got there. I mortgaged everything I had in order to buy this garage in Calvi. So now I am based out of there. Every time there's an update, instead of getting all the way back to Cologne, they put me back in Calvi. But the plan right now is to try and visit every town. You can see Little Russe, and Bastia, as well as Bonifacio, are three cities that I have not visited. There's a couple of roadways that I haven't driven yet. The larger island, the Italian island, this is the Italian island, this is the French island. The Italian island only has the three towns: Cagliari, Cagliari, and Olbia. So again, I've gone through Cagliari, but I haven't discovered it yet. I've gone down to Cagliari, and I haven't been to Olbia yet. So the last broadcast I got down to here, but again, because of the update, it put me right back up here again. So we're going to take a quick look, and the plan is to stay at on these islands until I can discover all of the towns and all of the roadways, and then I'll move on from there. Quick gander at the business truck manager. I have two trucks. This is the DAF XF is the one I started the game with. I've handed that off to my employee Steve W. And he is making good use of it, and he's working out of the garage in Cologne. I now have a Volvo FH16 Classic. That's the one I'm driving. Again, the garage, we have one in Cologne, which is profitable, and the one in Calvi. Driver, this is me. I have a 4.2 rating. Steve W is making his way up, 2.5. I got no complaints about Steve. He's hard worker, despite his company photo. He's currently hauling mason jars from Paris, the Trudeau in Paris, back to Cologne, the postbed in Cologne. So he'll be done with that in 5 hours. I have $29,202 to my name, but if we look at the bank, like I said, I mortgaged myself to the hilt to get this garage. So I'm in arrears to the bank, a total of 550,000 euros. So yeah, lots to do. We got to make up a lot of ground. So let's go ahead and take a look at the freight market and see what we can do here. We're working out of Calvi. The goal again is I've got it listed according to destination, and that is the closest destination first, because again, I want to stay here. So there's one to Sassari, which is 2,112 euros. That's 10.15 euro a kilometer. There's an excavator for going from Calvi to Sassari. That's 5,557 euros. That's 26.91 euros a kilometer. Olbia, 6,748. That's fragile cargo, important delivery, high value cargo. This is high value cargo Important delivery. That's just an important delivery. We got Messina, which takes us back to mainland, which we don't want to be on. Bastia, which is a small island, and that is a urgent delivery. So I'm thinking it's 1, 2, or 3. We can stay here on the island, go to Bastia. We have never been where we haven't been. Or we can try getting down to Sassari again, or Olbia. And I only have about an hour, and then I got to be off. So, I don't know. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. 2691, 2868, 2818. Let's go 2868, I guess. Boom. Right? We need the cash. So we're going to set that as our GPS destination. We're going to go ahead and hop back into the car, the truck. Oops. There we go. Here we are in the truck. I could drive through, I guess. What is that sound? Train? Must be a train somewhere. I didn't see it. It's train tracks? No, that's just a fence. That was weird. That was really weird, man. Yeah, and so when I came back into the game here, I'm having some issues, like tissues. There it goes again. So if you give me a second here, I don't know what happened, but all of my buttons got erased. All of my whole setup is gone. So again, I'm trying to do this quickly, and yet also recognizing I'm going to need certain things. Let's see, camera controls. All right, so we're going to go here, and we will go here, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go back here. Okay, I think that's enough. We're going to go. We got our GPS locked, correct? Amundo. Let's get ourselves on the road here. I don't know what that is. But let's fire up the engine. Right. There we go. We're going to take off the parking brake. Can I turn that off? Oh, that's my map mode. That's my display. Okay, that's those are not what I was looking for. But okay, we will deal, right? We'll deal. Okay, so parking brake off. I will have to make those adjustments. Oh, I put the parking brake back on. Okay. Those of you who have turned in the past know that I used to, especially on Euro Truck, I used to suffer with something I was calling steering assist, where when I would turn the wheel a little too far one way or the other, this assist would automatically kind of kick in and you know, take it really far the other way. So I'm hoping that maybe this reset will actually help me out with that and get rid of that, because that was a little bit of an issue. All right. I'm going right. Oop, oop. I think we're headed into PFE. I hope everybody out there is safe and healthy and is able to ride out what is one of the weirdest moments in history that I think I've ever seen or heard of. Where's the PFE? Is that up here? There it is, right here. It's the FLE, not the PFE. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's safe and healthy and doing well. I appreciate it. I said it before and I'll say it again. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully we'll give you a nice run here and try to get this going for you here. There's our trailer down here. Yeah, all my buttons are going, so well, that's okay. You know, we'll take it back to basics, basically, right? Doesn't hurt every now and then to remember where you came from. All right. Show you how the pros do it here a little bit. I think that's it. All right, let's go ahead and throw the parking brake on. That is this one. There you go. We're gonna put it in gear just to turn that off. Let's see. Yeah, I got the camera set up okay. So there she is. Computer processing parts are hooked up. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the T-bar. And once we hit the T-bar, those jack stands behind the last of the wheels on the cab will go up and our lines will get connected. So let's go ahead and see if I got this button set up right. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's officially our load now. Before we take off, we're going to do a couple of things because I did mess up a couple of keys. I wanted to do, I think it was this one, right? I don't want that one. Is it this one maybe? And I think that was that one, I think. The other thing I was hoping for, because I've just gotten so used to it at this point, is, and I find myself actually missing her. Where are you, Sky? Sky US. All right, let's preview that.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Sounds good, Sky. Nice to have you back with us. We're going to go ahead and take a quick gander at this. As you can see, it's a pretty straightforward shot. We're going to go down to Ajico. We're taking Calvi, this windy road down to Ajico, where we will pick up a ferry. And we will ferry across to Caesarea. And then we're going to take this roadway that we haven't driven yet. So there's a marina up here we can investigate. So this will get us back across the water. So we're going to go ahead and we'll jump back in the truck and we'll take off and we'll do our job. We're going from the FLE in Calvi, France to the Cargo Tross in Olbia, Italy. We are expected between 17:36 and 21:46 Sunday. It is currently Sunday at 11:58. Sunday at 11:58. Income is 6,748 euros, which equates to about 28.68 euros a kilometer, and the mass is 3,854 kilograms. So we're going to go ahead and resume. You got it. You got it. Take a quick gander. Okay, everything's good. Let's get in the truck. Turn off our parking brake. Let's take a quick gander back and forth. Make sure we got it clear out. I think we do. Oh, good. I don't know these roadways very well, so I may drive with that today. The goal always is to just use the GPS on the dash, obviously. But nobody coming from that way, nobody coming from that way. I gotta get out of here and basically
Turn
got...
left. Turn right.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now, the differences so far that I've experienced in my limited time driving on the islands is that the French island of Corsica is very twisty and turny. It is much more difficult driving, I think, in Corsica than it is in Caesarea. Caesarea has the equivalent of like highways and freeways and stuff like that, whereas Corsica, maybe out of an abundance of wanting to hold on to their quaint village atmosphere, but that's two-lane roads, very twisty, turny. Seems like the roadway is trying to be unobtrusive to the land, and so they're trying to fit it in where they can, which very nice, works out great environmentally, but is kind of a problem when you're driving truck. Not as easy. I just realized I do not have my front. I had a mirror up on the front of my truck that would tell me how close I was to something, because these European trucks are very snub-nosed, so you can get up pretty close on things without hitting them. People are going to hate me because it is 50 kilometers an hour and I'm doing about 40. But that's okay. One of my first forays on the island of Corsica, I can't remember what I was hauling, but I was coming along what may have even been this roadway. I had my brother-in-law on the line, so we were talking, and I wound up rolling the truck. So yeah, I'd much rather go slower. And again, the roadway is available if people want to pass. So 53 going downhill. I'm going to pump the brake a little bit. Beautiful scenery, beautiful scenery. If it wasn't, if it was a little bit more, we had a little bit more straight run, I would try to get out and show a little bit more, but with this run, I'm gonna just twist turning as it is. Once I get past this, maybe I'll try to jump out. Yeah, here we go. Well, that let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See that? Yeah, just a little bit not conducive to this type of roadway. Maybe if I get a little bit better, get a little bit more practice, huh? All right, I think we're in Ajaccio. Ajaccio, which I believe is the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. So there you go. Don't say I didn't teach you nothing.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. Can't beat that for $1. All right, Peter. Really, dude? This guy just pulled out right in front of me. Get a little air. We can roll the window down over here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Take the second exit, she says. Okay. They worked on the audio, and they added the being able to open the windows, which is nice.
Exit now.
Ooh, I'm gonna need gas. Okay, yeah, that's another thing we should have done before we left was taking a look at the condition of our vehicle. So we'll need gas. Once we get over to Caesarea, we can pick some up.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
You got it. Sky, I don't see anybody in the roundabout, so I'm just going to blow through. No cop, no stop. You got it. Where would I be without you, Sky? That's my question to you.
Turn right.
Get ready to turn right. Okay.
Turn right.
Well, I got to wait for the... Oh, I got it. All right, brother. I'm staying in the left-hand lane. I don't know if it's illegal, but I am going to have to make a left up here to get on the...
Keep left, and then turn left.
All right, which button? Okay, it was up. All right, all right. So we're up. I'm missing my mirror. No, there it is.
Turn left.
Turning left right here. All right, got some people out on the street. They like to party. They like to get down. All she wants to do is dance. All right, here we go. Ooh, damage 3%. I just hit those. Oops. Must not have hit him too hard though. 4%, 4%, 1% damage to the... Oh, that's ugly.
Get ready to turn left.
That was ugly. Not doing well on my truck driving lately. Yeah. I had just an atrocious run on American Truck Sim the other day. So bad that I actually just wound up deleting it. It was crazy. You can hear the echo though. Again, SCS has worked on the audio, and I gotta say I think it's awesome. I think it sounds great. All right, let's put the... I think I could probably turn off my engine too, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, so we're going Ajico to Porto Torres. It's going to take us 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's going to cost us 355 euros. We will embark.
Recomputing.
There we go. Sailing. Computer processors, 1% of which have been damaged. So, there we go. And we are off. I'll be heading out of this way.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I don't need to turn my signal on, I don't think. What's up, man? I don't see anybody coming. There we go.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
The first exit. Again, there's nobody in the roundabout, so I'm just going to go ahead and cruise on through. Sky.
Exit now.
You got it. Wouldn't mind
Get ready to turn right.
flying around
Turn
here
right.
and taking a look at the town, but duty calls, so we're going to be on our way. There's a cemetery, looks like, over this way. That's a little wide. Yeah, I'm going to have to settle back in. It's been a while. So I'm getting this done, getting this posted up, hopefully. And tonight there's a big overdog game. Overdogs against the Crocodons. Overdogs are the team me and my brother-in-law are steering, hopefully, to the postseason, but we have been having some issues as of late, and that's kind of in question. We got ourselves a pretty tight knot up at the top.
Take the second exit.
Thank you, Sky. Yeah, so it's pretty knotted up at the top. And one of the teams that we're battling it out with, the Crocodons, we have to travel to the Crocodons, so we're going to be playing them tonight. Big game. I think with 2 games left in the season, both of them have huge playoff implications, even though the second team we're going to play really isn't going to be in the playoffs. Although, again, you know, they win tonight and they beat us, you know, they're just as viable as anybody else. So, yeah, we're into that part of the season. So, my brother-in-law and I...
Take the first exit.
All right, thank you, Sky. My brother-in-law and I will play the game tonight, and then we will post tomorrow around lunchtime so that hopefully... as people are working or doing whatever they do, they take their hour for lunch. They can watch a nice baseball game. Hopefully it's an overdog win, right? That's what we want, is an overdog win. My brother-in-law and I, we took a team that was tied for the worst record in baseball at the end of the last season. And we took them on, and like I say, the beginning of the season was exciting. We were winning and all that stuff. But once we hit about the midpoint of the season, we just finding wins has become harder and harder. It's like the rest of the league took their game up a notch, and our team just kind of stayed pretty much where they were. So those same teams that we that we beat pretty resoundingly at the beginning of the season are now coming back and kind of able to pick up some revenge. So, yeah, so it's been kind of tough. But it's a lot of fun. Am I getting off here? No, I can't. So it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, it's nail biter time.
And Exit right.
Metalhead Software has come out with Super Mega Baseball 3, and we've both we've both picked that up. So we are there's a kind of a small consolation prize is if we do exit the season early, it just gives us an opportunity to start SMB3 early. So obviously neither of us wants that. We would much rather see this out. We took in the first season that we got Super Mega Baseball last, and we started with the freebooters. We took the freebooters all the way to the championship series, and it was a best of 3 against the Buzzards, I believe it was, and we beat the Buzzards in the first game, and then the Buzzards beat us in the next 2 games to take the championship. So we didn't win.
Take the second exit.
Thanks, Sky. So we didn't win the championship in our inaugural season, and we were hoping to do a little bit better with the overdogs here. And like as I just stated, we've had our issues. We have had our issues, so who knows? Look at this town, huh? Oop.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I got a truck right on me right here.
Exit now.
I'm not letting you in, dude. This is a pretty cool little town, huh? Oh, stay off the sidewalk, though. I think you're going to need to stay off the sidewalk, though. Don't hit that sign. I am having some issues. There's a church over here we just passed. This is pretty cool. Definitely have to get out and take a look around, huh? It feels like I'm drifting a little to the right. I'm going to have to... Again, I told you. Seems like...
Go straight on.
My, something happened with my file, and it has not saved all of my preferences, so... Oh, wine country maybe, huh? Little wine country? Little country for wine? I don't know. Pick up a few bottles. $44 and a 70. Well, here's a little bit more of that 2-lane driving. I don't know if you saw when we first got to Caesarea, it was more of a 4-lane, kind of a freeway thing happening. But now we've gotten away, I think, of the larger cities, so we're coming back into some 2-lane roadway. Although this roadway looks a lot newer. What we got there? Cows grazing on the hill. Very cool. Very cool. $19.14, so I think we're doing pretty good on time. I may just be able to squeak by with this much gas, but I'm definitely going to have to find a gas station as soon after making this delivery. And I took a little damage, which doesn't make me very happy. Obviously, the whole point of this thing is to make the delivery without any damage. And it was all because I hit a guidepost, really. We're going to have to make a tight curve here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's kind of a weird roadway. Nice. Sun coming in, huh? You can almost feel the heat. And I'm not sure what my trailer sensitivity is set to. Like I told you before, I was mentioned earlier when I was over at Corsica, I rolled my load because I don't like my trailer being at 100%. I know there's a lot of streamers out there and they run their truck at like 90, 85, 90 miles per hour. That's fine. I don't mind that. But it's not very realistic. I mean, obviously, if you're running an 18-wheeler that fast, you're going to lose your load more times than not. So I try to keep it at somewhat of a realistic proportion so that you can't really go. There's the late music. Game turns this on when you're getting close to your delivery time. But again, I don't think I'm close to being late. 21:46 is my drop dead date. So I don't think I have to worry about it, man. I'm only 32 minutes away. Wow, that's really loud. I don't know if it's as loud for you, but wow, that's really loud. Typically it's kind of playing underneath, and it's not very loud, but boy, it's blowing my ears out right now. I'm going to try not to yell to compensate because I'm not sure if you're hearing it as loudly as I am. All right. So we're under a half hour. This is pretty country. Like I say, I definitely want to do more droning. I'm a little off my feet right now and just trying to get caught back up and get back in the swing of streaming and putting out content. I got a lot of new games. One of the ones that I'm really enjoying right now is I'm having a lot of fun with that. And again, it's real easy to do. You can get in and do a full 18-hole round in an hour. So and so that's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to starting my professional career, doing my PGA career. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's one of the things that I do. I want to make sure that I'm posting as well. I got Euro Truck, obviously, which has kind of fallen off, and I want to get back get that caught back up, get the business back up and running again. I got American Truck. I just talked about my brother-in-law and I doing the baseball. We got Flashing Lights. We got Chasing Storms. Storm Chasing. Uh-oh. That dude hit me. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to get to. It's just finding the time at this point. And then doing it, sticking to a schedule and doing it. So I like I say, I was supposed to do this last night, and then I was going to have it posted by lunchtime today. All right, hold on. I honestly can't take that music. It's killing me. Let's see, master volume, I don't want to mess with that. Music volume, I'm going to pull this down. Let's see what this does, huh? Voice navigation, radio, I'm not playing the radio. Game sounds, UI music, okay. I think that'll do it. Let's see. All right, get back to work. It's still pretty loud. Oh, I got the green. So yeah, and then I got a Sherlock Holmes mystery game that I want to get into. This thing's still blowing me out. So yeah, so I got this Sherlock Holmes mystery game that I want to make sure I'm doing chapters on and keeping up with that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come. It's just making sure that I'm doing it and I'm posting it. The other thing too is I've got a Twitch channel which quite literally sits empty. So I'm going to have to start splitting some stuff too. But I think once I get to the point where I'm producing the content on the schedule that I'd like, I think I'll be able to split things and it'll be all right. Start to do some graphics and stuff like that so people know that I also have this Twitch channel and they can check that out. But baby steps. Cargo Bras. This is where we're at right here.
Here we are. Safety.
All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, this is not going to work. Confirm. All right, well, we did that, bro. All right, that wasn't too bad. We're not hitting these trucks. That's good. Although they got this truck parked here, that's not gonna be. Wish I could see out of that. I wish I could see out of that one mirror, but in order to do that, I have to do this, which I used to have, but I don't have anymore. Zoom interior camera. Booyah. No, I didn't want to do that. Thank you. All right. Resume delivery. Here we go. That crazy. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong. Nope. Okay. This is not making me a happy man. So what do we got to do to make you happy here, Pete? We got to do... I got to get this thing turned around. Is there any way to do that? Come in from the other side. Nope. Wow. All right. Peter, what are you doing? Because you're not doing this, which is killing me. This is the second time in a row now. Something that you, again, the truck driving, if you don't keep up with it, you start to lose your touch a little bit. And I never used to have this much problem parking a truck. I never had this much problem. I think this one's a little bit longer than I maybe used to. But I can't see anything. All right, here we go. All right. This is promising now. Yeah, see, this is another reason why I got to get back to the truck game. My parking has gotten horrible. Look at this. Look at this. I am kitty wampus on this thing. Let's go forward. And I used to be able to do this without a whole lot of issues. We ain't accepting that. That's crap. All right. This is the last time, but this is ugly. And just know that my heart is broken, and I will live with shame until the next time when I get another opportunity to do this, because this was ugly. This is far uglier than I've ever done it before, and I don't, I'm not real happy with it. So we put on the parking brake, put it in gear. Let's step out and take a look. We got green on this side, we got green on that side. I know we got 4% damage to our vehicle, 4% damage to the trailer, 1% damage to the, so let's see how they're gonna penalize us. We're gonna go ahead and hit the T-bar. That'll drop that jack stands and disconnect the air and electric. There we go. That jack stand's going down. All right, we only got good work on that. So that's computer processors delivered from Calvi to Olbia. We drove a distance of 205 kilometers. It took us 9 hours and 5 minutes. We consumed 100.2 liters. Our base reward for 205 kilometers was 4,938 euros and 205 experience points. We get a proficiency bonus because we're level 13 of 776 euros. High value cargo bonus at a skill rank of 2 is 398 euros plus 36 experience points. Fragile cargo bonus, still skill rank of 2, 398 euros plus 45 experience points. Urgent delivery bonus, skill rank 2, 238 euros, 41 experience points. Trailer maneuvering bonus of 40 experience points. Damage penalty, 1.2%. So I lose 343 euros and 24 experience points, which leaves me with 6,405 euro and 343 experience points. We're still at level 13 skilled worker. Let's take a quick gander at the current ones. Olbia to Naples. Bastia, which is back up in France. Baria. Ajico. We can go back to Ajico. There's 2 to Ajico. Wood shavings and chemical sorbent. We are in no way, shape, or form ready. We're going to need a gas station. We are going to need a service station as well. Okay, so here's a service station. And we got places to sleep all around. I say we hit this gas station, and then we hit the service station, and then we're gonna park it and call it a night, and we'll start up hopefully in Albia next time. But with the amount of updates that keep coming through, I can't be sure. All right, Sky, you ready to go? Take a look around here. We got my lights on. Did I turn my lights on? I must have, huh? Okay. Parking brake off. Let's see if we can follow that little one there. Maybe we'll go ahead and take a quick gander around too. Here, before we get them to open the gate, let's take a quick look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that beautiful sunset. So this is Olbia. Parts of it anyway. Not too many people out. Oh, there's a garage for sale here in Olbia. So I could purchase this garage and then be based out of here. Oh. There we go. It's a nice little town. A lot bigger than I would have thought, but Cagliari, that way. Let's see if we can get this to pop up. There we go. Okay, so I'm hearing a train again. Is it just me? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? There it is. It's a loud train. It's kind of industrial Albia over here. Lots of cars. I don't see a lot of people. 2106. Back to the garage. Well, this is the service center. Oh, there's somebody over at the service center. What's up, man? How you doing? Whoop. All right, well, let's jump in the cab and we'll head over to the gas station. We're going to get some gas and then we will get some service on our vehicle because we're in need of service. So we're going to make a right out of here. Yeah, and then we'll gas up, get service, and then we'll bunk down for the night in the parking lot at the service station. We'll figure out where we're at next time. So again, so I'm hoping,
Turn right.
what am I hoping? I know I'm hoping to post a new round of golf every Sunday at noon. I think Sunday night, and so there'll be no video on Monday. I'm hoping Monday nights that I'll be able to post do a Euro truck. I got my schedule written down. I gotta go pull it out. But I thought that was it. It was going to be.
Get ready to turn left.
So what was it? It was going to be, because I know Wednesday night is baseball, so Thursday there's a baseball game.
Turn left.
Thursday night's a baseball game. Thursday I think is American Truck Sim. Thursday night is American Truck Sim. So that Friday there would be an American Truck Sim video to post. Okay. Parking brake is on. Shut the engine off. So yeah, yeah, I think that's how it was. Tuesday would be Euro Truck posting on Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday night baseball posting Wednesday afternoon. Thursday night American Truck Sim posting on Friday afternoon. Friday I play with the guy. We play. I play with our buddies on Friday. That's wrong. That's still wrong. You can do it 12 times. It's still wrong. And then Saturday would be golf, and then I would post that Saturday afternoon. So for right now, and then Saturday afternoon. So then Saturday night, that would be baseball. Somewhere in there, Sherlock Holmes comes in. I can't remember where. Is it Tuesday maybe or something? Monday maybe? I don't know. But I tell you what, stick with the channel. If you like what you see, hopefully you did. It was a quick one. But hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. And you'll want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when these videos drop, hit the bell. And they will notify you as soon as I release a new video. And again, like I say, I am trying to hammer things out. I'm trying to get a little bit better, and I'm going to try and have some consistent content.
Get ready to turn left.
Some consistent content to tune into. The banter's going to get a lot better as I get a little bit.
Finally, we are here.
Finally, we are here. As I get back to being somewhat proficient at these games, and I'm not so horrible, we will do a little bit better with the banter, I promise. And again, I find my truck, the engine needs 2%, transmission 1%, the chassis 4%, cabin's 3%, and the wheels are 1%, for a total of 2,531 euros. We're going to pay that price. Get my truck back up and running. Fast and reliable transport. So we're going to go ahead and pull back into one of those spots there. I think that's the only spots they have. Oh wait, I wanted to do this. Yeah, there's nothing over here. So there's 2 spots left over here. So we're going to jump in one of those. And we will call it a night. We're gassed up, good to go. Yep. Beautiful island town of Olbia. Alright, let's take a quick gander, just make sure. Because sometimes if you're too close to the car next to you, when you start and it spawns you back in, it will spawn you in the same spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out real quick, and I'm going to try to get over a little bit closer to that right hand line, just to be on the safe side. Better to be safe than sorry. Let's see, I can't even see the line in that mirror though. I'm looking to be right on it. Ah! This is nerve-wracking. There it is. And we'll throw the parking brake on. I'm going to turn the lights off. Shut the put it in gear. Off. I'm going to say thank you very much. I appreciate you hanging in there with me, going through my my growing pains as I try to get back to the truck driving. Like I say, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you want more of it, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when it's coming out, go ahead and hit the bell. And I will talk to you soon. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay wonderful. And I will talk to you